Hi everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I'm going to show you a money holder as well as a gift card holder for any of your holiday projects. I am getting ready for a vendor show, and I always go back to these two designs to create during the holidays or even for birthdays. So you can do this however you'd like, but we are going to create one of each on today's video, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the money holder, and the money holder base is a piece of smoky slate. This is cut 8 1/4 by 7, and then I've scored 2 1/4 and 5 1/4. So I'm going to give those a nice score. Get my bone folder. Okay, just like that. So that's how it's going to look. We are using the Year of Cheer Designer Series paper. This is one of the products that will be retiring, so if you are looking for that retiring list, I will put that in the description of the video, and some of these items are on sale, so just keep that in mind. And there is a December hostess code, which I'll put on the bottom of the screen. You can use that if you do purchase any of today's products. So for the Designer Series paper, we have one piece that is cut 2 3/4 by 6 3/4, and then I have one piece that is cut 2 inches by 6 3/4. And those are basically going to go here as well as on your inside flap. Now if you wanted to put another piece here to write a message to your receiver, you could do that. For that, you would want to cut a piece of Whisper White 1 1/2 by 6 1/4. So just keep that in mind. So let me go ahead and get my fast fuse. Oops. Okay. So we are going to center that up and just give yourself a nice border. I'm going to take that larger piece of Designer Series paper, and we are going to line that up here. Again, you just want to be sure you do have a border. The smoky slate is such a light color that I'm not worried about writing here. You would still be able to see that. Okay, so now, before we adhere this down on your larger piece, I am going to use my 1 1/2 inch circle. You could use a framelit here as well. I'm just going to make a little notch. So I'm going to bring this in to the center. I'm going to pop that out. That's just going to help the receiver get out either the cash, the check, whatever you're going to do. And then to seal this, I like using our tear and tape. It's so easy. For these kind of holders, I use this for the money holders as well as the gift card holders. So I am going to put this right here, so you can put it to about the score line. You want to leave the top part up here, free of adhesive, so there's a little bit of wiggle room to get your gift out. And then we're just going to peel that off. Okay, and I think I actually sat that down a little off. I'll trim that. Okay, so for the belly band to hold our money holder, this is another piece of smoky slate. This is 1 1/2 by 6 1/4, and I'm basically going to just hold this over my holder, and that will give me, my score line. And again, I'm going to use a piece of tear and tape to seal this, because the width of it is just perfect for kind of the overlap of the two pieces of smoky slate. So I'm going to lift that up, and we're going to seal that like that. Okay, and so that will slide easily on your money holder. And then for the sentiment on both of our projects, the money holder and the gift card holder, I just have a piece of Whisper White here, and I'm going to use my smoky slate ink pad, and I'm using the Lots of Labels stamp set, and we're just going to use this Merry Christmas and Best Wishes for a Happy New Year. You could use whatever set you want. I do have older videos on these types of projects, and you can see I've used, you know, layering circles, layering ovals for my sentiments, so really whatever you want to do. I'm going to stamp 2 of these since we're going to use the same one for our gift card holder. Might as well get those done. Okay. And then I'm going to grab my everyday label punch, and we are going to punch these out. Make sure there's one. And you can color this stamp with your Stampin' Right markers if you want to add some color. I just thought with this beautiful designer series paper, I liked just sticking to the one color. I actually should not have taken that all the way long. If you're going to add your adhesive, you probably, I did okay, you probably just want to keep it about in the center so it doesn't touch your designer series paper and affect your fold, because you want to be able to move it. Okay, so there is our money holder. Let's move on to our gift card holder. Oh, I forgot to add my rhinestone, so let me go ahead and do that. Where is my, here's my piercing tool. So I'm just going to take one of the large rhinestones, and we are going to put those right there on the edge, just to add a little bling. Since our paper has that foil look to it, that shine, I thought the rhinestones would be perfect. Okay, so there you go. There is our money holder. So for our gift card holder, I am using the Smoky Slate again, and this space is 8.5 by 3.5, and I've scored it at 2 and I've scored it at 6. So I'm going to give this a nice burnish there. Oh, what did I get in there? Must have had ink on something. Okay, so for our designer series paper now, we're going to use a piece that is 1 3/4 by 3 1/4, and then one piece that is 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. And we will just add some fast fuse again. My fast fuse just ran out. Okay, and you can totally round the corners on this as well. So in our envelope punch board, there is a corner rounder. I still have our old retired corner rounder, so whichever one you have, you can use. So I'm going to round that, and then I'm also going to round the corners of my DSP as well. Okay, so then I will grab my fast fuse. These are so quick to make, guys, very easy, so just keep that in mind. You can really whip out quite a few of these very easily. Okay, so see that rounded corner just gives you a little different look. Now the belly band for this one is just 1 inch by 8.5. So same thing, I'm just going to line this up, and I'm going to bring my 2 pieces back, just give those a crease. I'm going to use some fast fuse on this one. Okay, so you can see that slides nice. Same thing, we have our same sentiment there with our labels to love. And we can line that one up and grab our piercing tool and bring in back our rhinestones. And just add those. Beautiful. Love these. Lovely. So versatile. You can do them with birthday, any kind of designer series paper, any color works. And so quick and easy to make, guys. So like I said, this Year of Cheer is one of the many retiring items from the holiday catalog. There are quite a few items on sale. So visit my blog or the description of this video, and you can find more information on that. If you'd like to purchase any of today's products, You can head over to the full supply list in the description of the video and be sure to use the December hostess code. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to being back with you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.